Hello, good evening. Welcome to another Sunday Live Melody. Of course, my name is Okpeyemi Bikekode, and I want to wish every one of us Happy New Month. Wherever you're watching us from, please kindly let me know where you're watching from. I am speaking from Nigeria, and if you're live, if you're online, kindly join me in the comment section. Let me know who you are, what you're doing, and how has been your day. How was your Sunday? Of course, happy Independent Day to Nigeria. Of course, Nigeria is 62 years old, so we've come a long way. And tonight, we are going to be very short and precise about it. But I'll prefer that we make it a discussion thing where everybody can drop their opinions, their ideas, and let us learn together. On 4G Community Kings and Queen, it's about what you can give, what you have, what we can give you. You are not just someone who is selfish. So we would like to learn from you once again. My name is Opeyemi. So tonight I'll be speaking about the topic grit, growth mindset, grit, having a growth mindset. So this is not just about me. This is about us. Let me see if you're live. Good evening, Shehu Aishat. Good evening, King Raphael. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining. Okay, so sorry about that. I'm back now, so I apologize for that. Please, if you are online, let me know. Let us do this together. Okay, Promise Victor. Good evening, ma'am. Wherever you're watching us from, let us know. Please, would be very short about this, and I would like that we all share the link. We all tell people that we are live now on Facebook and then on YouTube. So please, I'll be waiting here in the comment section. I'm checking through. Good evening, every one of you. My name is Okpeyemi, and nice to have you here. Okay, good evening, happy Sunday, King Udoma. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name as precise. Please, this tonight is about learning, and I would like to learn from you. Like I said, we are going to be short and precise about it. Okay, the topic for tonight is growth mindset. It's grit, having growth mindset. So, what do we understand by grit, having growth mindset? Grit in terms of GRIT, then having growth mindset in the simplest form. Good evening, Queen Oluwashefumi Elujoba. Thank you for joining tonight. I would want to take our time, please. Kindly share and tell everyone we are live already. Yeah, we did together. That's awesome. Okay, what do we understand by having growth mindset? Having grit. Well, we all know that on our day-to-day lives, we hustle, just like they say. In Lagos, Nigeria, everybody has this hustling spirit where you jump into the bus, you wake up very early in the morning, 6, 4 a.m., 3 a.m., you're on the road going to work. From the mainland to the highland, you have to wake very early. Sometimes people don't even get to sleep. These are things, these are traits that as an individual we all possess already, but people hardly know or they are not aware that they have it. Okay, thank you, Queen Aisha. Thank you for sharing. And this topic is just like our day-to-day life. This is something we live in, we live with. This is something we recognize with. It's just the term and the terminology that might be involved. So grit. What do we understand by grit? For me, there are several terms related to grit, and I'm going to be listing a few of them. For me, I think grit, and I can say that grit is like a personality that is characterized by just making, by, let me say, perseverance. Like the Yoruba will say, amumora. Yeah. Having grit means you have amumora in Yoruba. I'm trying to say that in Yoruba. Apologies to those who can't speak in Yoruba language. But for those of us who understand, amumora So we it's a daily thing we do. Like the other time I was trying to say that people in Lagos State, Nigeria, everybody has grit, one way or the other. Everybody is waking up because each day you are like, each day is going to be better than today is going to be better than today is definitely better than yesterday, and tomorrow is going to be better than today. So there are things, there are traits, there are character, there are charisma in which you show for each of your daily activities, and part of it is having grit. Part of it is also maintaining a good growth mindset. Thank you for watching. I'm still waiting for us to just give a simple term of grit. What do we understand by grit? I already said in a simple term what we can do by grit. Well, let me just go ahead and say it. Grit is something, let me say, it's a personality trait that you know that you can do better tomorrow. You can even do better starting from now, starting from today. This is a perseverance. This is the motivation. This is the push for a better tomorrow, not just for today. Because you are starting it today and then you are looking at tomorrow that, okay, let me wake up, let me hustle, let me do this, let me do that. So I am still waiting for people. In the comment section. Thank you for joining, everyone. You're watching from Ikorodu, Lagos. Thank you for joining. You're watching from Lagos State. Thank you. Wow, we really have a lot of people from Lagos State. That's nice. Okay, what do we understand by grit? Somebody is not talking. I'm still waiting for your comment. Thank you for joining, Queen Adeyemi. Like I said, grit is having a growth mindset. They are different topics, but one way or the other, you cannot do grit alone and then not do growth mindset. The two of them is interwoven. They are different concepts, but one way or the other, they are interwoven. Grit, okay, grit is a passion and perseverance for long-term and meaningful goals. Yes, that is what I want actually. Thank you so much for that, Queen Mama. Grit is passion and perseverance. And we all know that if you don't have passion and if you don't have perseverance, there is no way we are going to achieve our goal. Could it be long-term goal, short-term goal? Could it be an immediate effect goal? Could it be something we're like, okay, I need to achieve this thing today? How do you do that? If you don't have grit, trust me, there is no way it can be achieved. Just like I'm coming on here right now and I'm speaking on Facebook or on YouTube, that does not mean that I just woke up and I decided, okay, I want to do this. No, the push for me to be able to come here is part of grit and is also part of growth mindset. I am not coming here to just say something that is not meaningful. Of course, coming here live is meaningful goal because we all want to talk and interact together. We all want to drop our opinions, our ideas. So if we are here together, that means there is a grit. We are looking forward to a better day. That means there is a meaningful goal we are all pushing out for. So for me, I'm going to say that this is a determination, uh, motivation. Like you are determined, you are motivated, you are so secured, you are so sure, and you have this your passion, and you just know that you can do better. Like I said, you can do better. Grit means trait or character. Okay, well, let me just say you could, okay, she have said known as strength of character. Yes, strength of character in which you are getting better by the day. What we know, we unlearn, we learn, we relearn, and then what we or the other, everybody's moving. Okay, thank you, Queen Aisha. She said an extent amount or intensity considerably above average. Yes, if you want to be better, you won't stay in one place. You would always move up the ladder. If you are at the bottom of the ladder, you are staying. One is stagnant kind of. But if you are moving up the ladder, that means you are above the previous step. So each day going by, we make sure that we are moving forward. Let me just say there are several personality grits depending on how you use them, how you do them, how you survive with them. So let me say one of them is purpose. Part of grit is purpose. And what is our purpose? I am not going to say this is my purpose. Definitely, Me speaking here is part of my purpose because you have to come online. I have to learn from you. You need to learn from me. We need to understand and learn from each other. Let me learn a little because I'm just hearing this for the first time. Yeah, Queen Akintola Olajumoke. Of course, everybody is learning. Thank you, King Akin Shola. Rashford, that purpose differs. Exactly. So every day there is a personal trait, there is a personal purpose, there is a personal concept in which we all agree to like. And another thing that is attached to grit is called goals. You know your goals. I have my goals. I have what I'm aiming at. You have what you're aiming at. And at the same time, all these things together is what we call great. If you don't have them, there is no way you would move forward. For a businesswoman who is not marketing a product, would shouldn't complain about she's not making sales because you definitely haven't understand your purpose. You've not understood your where you're coming from, what you want to achieve. Okay, Queen Adeyemi, I'm sorry. Queen Adeyemi says, grit is a character trait that encompasses courage. Yes. If you don't have courage, if you don't have the mindset of I can achieve this thing. I can get it done. I have the power to get it done. There's no way you can say that you are going to achieve your goal. So part of what I was saying previously, first I said there are several things attached to grit, and one of them is purpose. The second one is goal. The third one is perseverance. Like no matter the situation, no matter the condition, no matter the storm, in the rain, in the sun, be it in any condition, under any circumstances, you know that you are going to persevere. You, like I said it in Yoruba language, I said amumora, aforiti. If anybody has the deeper English meaning, you can help me with that. For those of us who don't understand Yoruba, I am trying to relate it to the Yoruba people. I'm sorry, I can't speak every other language for now. I'm still learning. So, Amumara Aporiti is part of perseverance. It's called perseverance, in which grit is it's under grit. So, purpose, goal, and perseverance. These are characteristics of grit. Of course, endurance. Thank you very much, Mama. Endurance, passion. These are things that if you don't have them, there is no way things can get better. Of course, thank you. The light does go restored. So, as I was saying, if you feel you don't have grit, you can always develop yourself. What do I mean? If at the same time you feel your life is not moving forward, you want to get something done and you are not getting it done, there are several ways in which we can achieve so many things. And part of it is what we are saying. Like I said, a business person, if you are not making sales, there is no way sales is going to come to your doorstep if you don't market. More like somebody who does not display our goods, there is no way sales will come. So one way or the other, you just need to make sure that these things is born of you, or you develop it yourself, or you make sure that you definitely have it. So let me go on and make more points. We have courage. Yes, one of our queen already made mention of courage. And then we have motivation. Just like I said earlier, motivation is also part of it. What do you mean by motivation? You, let me say, in the simple term, let me say, gingering yourself. Yes, you ginger yourself, whether somebody is doing it for you or not. You wake up in the morning, you tell yourself, I can do this thing. Even if I don't have a support system, just make sure that you yourself, you are telling yourself, I am my number one support system. I can do this by myself. I can do this for myself. This thing, I can always achieve it. One way or the other, we all have a short-term goal, we have a long-term goal, and under the short-term goal, we have the ones we want to achieve in the next 2 months, 1 month, 2 weeks. It could be your savings, let me say, saving culture. It could be that you decide that, okay, in the next 2 months, I'm going to save so amount. Part of it is grit that is going to make you to save it in such a way that your goal is going to push you in such a way that you don't spend, You don't do window shopping, and at the end of the day, your window shopping becomes a, a bag full of trolley. Like your trolley is so full and you're pushing out there. So, okay, thank you, Queen Monirat. Believe in yourself gives grit. Of course, everybody, one way or the other, we all have this thing, but we are not so sure. King Akinshola says, believing in one personal ability. I'm trying to read through the comment. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so like I said, grit, the characteristics of grit encompasses growth, perseverance, courage, motivation, goal, and of course, purpose. So all these things, we need to make sure that these are the ways in which we can have a personal growth. And trust me, without determination, without a support system of I'm going to do this, I'm going to get this done, we cannot one way or the other achieve our goals. And another thing is, okay, I found online that we could have GRIT with a word: G for God, I for intensity, R for resilience, then T for tenacity. Like under the tenacity is your strength, where we have tireless purpose, where we have commitment, where we have you are following through your goal, and then resilience we have the bounce back. Most of the time when we fail, people don't realize that we can always have a support system to bounce back. Of course, it's a privilege to bounce back from whatever life must have thrown to us, but under resilience is the ability to bounce back, be it in failing academically, could be in business. Of course, we would be down, but the ability to be able to come back is part of grit, whether we like it or not. And then another thing is boldness. Boldness is also part of grit. And all these things are together with having a growth mindset. Like I said, they are interwoven. One, they are different from each other, but there's no way you can separate them. If you're going to be talking about grit, you also have to mention growth mindset. Now, there are different ways in which you can have a growth mindset. Nobody has it all. Nobody knows it all. But one way or the other, you just keep going. You just keep moving. And this growth mindset, trust me, it's either it is fixed or you are growing. If you're having a growth mindset and it is fixed, you might one way or the other feel you are stagnant. But there are several ways in which you can decide that, okay, let me have a growth mindset and let me have a fixed mindset. If it is fixed, you are not moving, trust me, one way or the other, it's not going to move. But if it is growing, like I said, you are moving from one bottom of the ladder and then you are moving up. So each step you are looking back and you're like, wow, in just few days, I'm on step one. In the next 4 months, I'm on step five, and you are moving day by day. So having open mind, be open minded. Like if you are being open minded, trust me, that is also part of growth mindset. Let me quickly go through the comments section. Okay. Thank you for joining, Femi Francis. Thank you for joining, Queen Adigun. Thank you for joining, Queen BC Kadri. Thank you everyone for joining. I would love, okay, having self-belief, positive mindset, determination is key to success, self-confidence, believe in one's ability. Okay. I would like to hear or read your own opinion about this growth mindset. It's actually broad. Yes, thank you, Queen, for Lashade. She said, I love this message. I am choosing a growth mindset to achieve my goal. Yes, there is no way we can achieve our goals without choosing to have a growth mindset. So I like that statement. Queen, thank you. And what else? Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. And through the comment section, I've been able to find out that everybody, one way or the other, we are enjoying this. Okay, the grit is also what we call a predator. Oh, sorry, I said predator. Like a predictor for success. Yes, a predictor. Grit having grit is a predictor for success. It is much more better to have grit than to have talent. We all know that if you don't have grit, like we previously discussed, there is no way goals can be achieved. There is no way we can get things done. Okay, thank you. Dako, he says, I am not so sure if you're a man or a woman, but apologies. He said, we need to develop a growth mindset. Some people always feel inferior to themselves, thereby discouraging every urge to move forward. Exactly. Don't even allow anybody to discourage you from moving forward. And then King Henry says, nothing good comes easy because everything success everything successful follows have a story to tell. Of course, everything before you can say you are successful, you definitely have gone through the storming blocks, through the obstacles, through failing, falling, and okay, Daku. Okay, thank you very much. Nothing good comes easy. That is actually right. Nothing good comes easy. There are different perspectives in which we can have a growth mindset, and being resilient about it. Our instinct is also part of the ways in which we can have a good growth mindset. But I feel we need more of tenacity in here, which is the T in the GRIT. The tenacity is part of what is going to push us, because if you don't have that perseverance and persistence of I will not die this way, I will fulfill my purpose, I know what I want to achieve. Okay, going through the comment again, we have Queen Folashade. She says growth mindset to me means not doing things the same way people have done things. We should learn new things to be innovative, but sometimes inferiority set in, but I'm taking a new change from now. Wow, that's very good. Like we, of course, more like we are learning together. We all don't know everything. So you coming and having a change of perspective, that is also part of why we have growth mindset. So I must applaud you, Queen. And then we have Queen Adigun Adedayo. She says you need to believe in yourself and be a go-getter. Yes, we need to believe in ourselves and be a goal getter. And in as much as the tenacity is also pushing us, we should also remember that these things will not be done if it is not maintained and if it is not being motivated. What do I mean by that? As a business person, you decide that this in 2022, you want to achieve a so amount. How you have to lay it down and ask yourself, how do you go about it? You need to deduct your sales, you need to deduct your profit, you need to know your loss, you need to know where you are paying your staff, where you are paying yourself, what you are buying, how the market is being run. There's a chart, or let me say there is an analysis for how the market will go. It's either it goes up or it comes down. And then you need to tell yourself, this amount that I want to achieve, am I also working towards it? So it's not just like a child's play. Waking up, like I said, the Lagos example is a perfect one. Everybody in Lagos is rushing. Everybody in Lagos is hurrying up. Everybody wants to get there at the same time. People in Lagos actually have this grit, and most of them do not know. They wake up very early and they decide this is what I want to do. Sometimes they might not achieve it, but the fact that they already have it at the mindset that okay, from Lagos, from Ikeja, I'm going to I'm going to Ekpe. Of course, going through that journey, there are so many obstacles you meet on the road. Apart from the traffic, you could meet the traffic warning, the police, you could meet there could be an accident on the road causing another roadblock and everything like that. So you waking up and going there means that you already have that tenacity that you are going to achieve something. And what you are going to do there is another motivation that you can leave your house very early in the morning just to get to somewhere for 7 a.m. Okay, going through the comment, I can see. Okay, thank you very much, King Dako. You're doing well, Queen. Queen Beauty Anita says we keep pushing till we get there. Okay, your network is bad. King Harry says we need this aspect of the positive mind to create stories for our generations to come. Of course, all these things is it some are some could be inborn, some could be developed, some could be traits, some could be yes, thank you, Queen Akintola. It depends on what or how you feel this could be done. Okay, another way which grit or having a growth mindset is ability to resolve. In your passion to have a good result, I am trying as much as possible to go through the comments so that I don't miss out someone's comment so we can all read it together. It's fine. The network is not all time stable. Yes, self motivation. Of course, self motivation. If nobody is supporting you, you need to, in life, we all need to push ourselves to a point where somebody can help us, burden bearer can come in, a support system can come in, helper of destinies can come in. So if personally you don't have grit, there's no way you push yourself and do whatever you have in mind to achieve. Okay, Queen Elujoba says to me, having grit is to me grit means having positive mindset, not taking failure as an answer. Yes, this is the exact thing of what I was trying to say that I found online about grit. Grit is a positive character trait based on an individual's passion for a particular long-term goal or an end state coupled with powerful motivation to achieve this objective. Everything that we have said is actually in front of us on the system here. And part of it is, I said, God, G for God, I for intensity, R for resilience, then T for tenacity. Like I said, I would prefer to take this aspect of tenacity, where if you don't have tenacity, I'm not so sure these goals can be achieved because you need to be committed to your goal. You don't just say you are focused. If you are focused and you're having some kind of distraction, persistency will make you feel, okay, I need to get this achieved. Then there's no way you can say, I have strength to achieve this thing, and you don't have the ability to bounce back. Because we all know that going through the journey of life, obstacles are there, the storming blocks are there. Life itself will even throw you all shades of different things. And this is also part of why we don't give up and we always have a growth mindset. Thank you for making this session interactive. Queen Monirat says self motivation, be courageous, having a good mindset, bring prosperity in whatever you're doing. Queen Adeyemi says there will always be obstacles on the way, but don't be discouraged. Learn to turn obstacles to opportunities. Exactly. Thank you, King Henry. Correct the impression that nobody can help you except you help yourself first. You come first, and every other thing follows. Be it in help, you need to help yourself first before any other person can come and support or assist. In favor says, see your challenges as an opportunity. Yes, as an opportunity to grow. Then thank you for joining King Isani. To have a positive mindset, you need to have faith in your own ability. Yes, trust me, you need to have. Okay, let me just use you as an example. If you feel you want to have a growth mindset, these are ways you can decide to achieve them.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. I think we lost our anchor tonight, and she's back.
Apologies, the network threw me out. So I'm back now. So, like I was saying, the daily activities for us to achieve most of our goals, most of our motivation, most of our achievement is here on our screen. The words could be much more larger, like what is the tenacity, what is the intensity, what is the guts. This growth mindset, I feel, is also that you have inner strength to overcome problem, and it is here that resilience, ability to bounce back. So you have the strength to overcome problem, you can respond to troubles and endure, and of course to also achieve all that. So growth mindset and grit, they are interwoven, and there is no way you can achieve one without the other. So they are both together. And thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is where we would have a short of our topic tonight. This is all the summary of what grit and having a great mindset is all about. Thank you for joining us. My name is Okoyemi. And please do not forget to watch on, if you're watching on YouTube, you can watch on YouTube, you can also watch on Facebook. And please, on the community, let's make it lively. Would like to hear your opinion, would like to learn from you. And do not forget also that the 4G Community Impact Initiative, we now have our own bank account. And the bank account, you can always drop your seed if you want to support, if you want to make some commitment. It could be so. It's always kindness to show to humanity, and we will always be looking forward to have your support. And the bank is Polaris Bank is actually on the screen scrolling through 409-165-1599, where you can drop your support every now and then. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Okoyemi. So would tomorrow, the week already starts. So tomorrow Monday, let's have this grit and then growth mindset that we would achieve what we want to do for each day and get it done. So bye. See you another time.